Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw, Editorial Director at TigerFitness.com, Muscle and Brawn Nutrition CEO. Got a question about intermittent fasting and muscle building. Can you build muscle while using intermittent fasting? You know what? I used fasting for a long time, a variation of fasting, so I'm going to give you my opinion. Before I do so, guys, excuse me, if you have a question or comment, check out the link below. You can submit your question, come straight to my inbox. The best questions I turn into videos like this. And if you need one-on-one help, I offer video or phone consultation, 30 or 60-minute blocks. You can check out the links to that below as well. So the question is from Ben. Ben says, intermittent fasting for muscle. Is it possible to build muscle mass on an intermittent fasting diet? I've looked into the topic, but all the IF videos I can find are done by individuals with physiques that simply aren't very impressive. There's maybe something to this, but I plan on following a strength hypertrophy program that uses your rep goal system while doing intermittent fasting. Can I plan on making gains even in a high calorie diet like this? All right, Ben, here's my advice. Those of you that know me know that I got up to 346 pounds at one point. I was morbidly obese. Even though I was a very strong individual, I was very overweight. Starting in 2007, I learned about something called the Warrior Diet, which was written by Ori Hofmeckler, I believe his name is pronounced. And it was very similar to intermittent fasting. This book came out long before the intermittent fasting lean gains craze. So at the time, I contacted the author, and he said for a strict muscle building approach, he probably recommended that I have protein in the underfeeding window. Now, I tried it both ways. For a long time, I tried just coffee in the morning, just coffee in the morning, and then I'd eat all my calories at night. And slowly over time, I evolved that because I personally did not feel it was optimal for maintaining muscle mass, for heading into my workouts with optimal energy, etc. So, from a personal standpoint, I don't believe intermittent fasting is your best option when building muscle. Now, I believe you can tweak it a little bit, and this is just my opinion, and you can do with it what you want. I'm not trying to start a war or a fight or a battle. If you want to try it without any calories or any protein, before 5 p.m., before your workout, by all means, go ahead and do so. See what works for you. See what you like. See what you like. If you don't want to become a mass monster, maybe you're just going to cut your gains a little bit short, but you'll still be happy with your progress and your physique. Now, with that said, if you're after optimal mass, I recommend that you could try this. I would eat 500 to 600 calories before 5 p.m. during the day. This would be strictly protein or maybe low glycemic fruits like strawberries or blueberries. Protein, it could be like low-fat string cheese, whey protein shakes, anything like this, even maybe a handful of almonds. As long as your calories are 500 to 600 and it's mostly protein, I would aim for 80 to 90 to 100 grams during that time. So you're eating mostly protein with just a little bit of fats and very minimal carbs. I ran this for 5, 6, 7 years. I ate like this for 5, 6, 7 years. I made amazing strength gains. I held a lot of muscle mass, even though I was a large individual. And I found that this variation works best for me. So I would have like 3 protein shakes, a couple pieces of low-fat string cheese, maybe a handful of almonds, a couple of strawberries, or blueberries, or whatever. I kept the calories to 500, 600. You could even go as high as 700, 800 as long as most of it's protein, and then save the bulk of your calories for the evening. Now, on intermittent fasting, when you're eating a huge amount of calories at night, I don't recommend trying to eat them all in one meal. I recommend trying to space it out, eat a meal at like post-workout, a large meal post-workout, say 6 o'clock, 6:30, whatever. Come back at 8, eat another meal. It doesn't have to be as large. but you're spacing it out a little bit. And before bedtime, I'm having a snack, maybe a Cassian shake and some Greek yogurt or whatever. Get in some more protein for before bed. My main goal is that you get your protein in, you get your calories in, and you're building as much muscle as possible. I find it hard to get in enough calories just as a bigger guy who wants to build muscle just by eating after 6 p.m. I find it to be challenging to get in. I would find it to be challenging to get in 3,000 calories at night. I lose weight right now at about 2,700 calories. So if I want to maintain, if I did strict intermittent fasting, if I want to maintain, I would have to eat about 3,000 calories at night or 3,200 at night. And that's a lot to eat in between 6:30 and 10 o'clock. So in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, and you can do with it what you want, I recommend anywhere from 500 to 800 calories during the underfeeding window. If you're younger, maybe upwards of 1,000, 600 to 1,000, mostly protein. And then after your workout, then you can eat whatever the heck you want and get in the rest of your calories. So is this intermittent fasting? No, it's not intermittent fasting. It's a variation. You're eating fewer calories during the day. I find this keeps me more awake and more aware. If I eat a lot of carbs during the day, I tend to be sluggish. So call it what you want, but I find eating fewer carbs during the day keeps me more awake, more focused. I'm getting in my protein, so I tend to feel stronger, more energetic going into my workout. And I simply feel this is a better option for building muscle. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. If you need one-on-one diet, training, strength training, muscle building, supplementation, life coaching, anything advice, you can check out the links below. That's a low-cost option. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.